if there's a dad watching sports, you can guarantee their emotions are very up and down.
Totally. My dad, like, the older he gets, the more he really truly is like highest of mountains, lowest of valleys when it comes to watching sports.
All I can do right now is put on a brave face and go out there and be their leader.
I feel like dads are big on telling the coach what to do and how to do their job.
Yes, and it's never like some revolutionary thing. It's always like very old school, like, hey, you need to run the ball more.
So I say, I'm gonna cut to the right, but no, I go right through him.
Smash mouth football.
Yeah, where's the full court defense? Full court press.
Yeah, it's a lot of that. It's a lot of follow your shot. It's not too much showboating.
Yeah, why are we driving to the hoop?
Getting too cute with it.
Shooting all these threes. It's like threes are worth more than twos, Dad. Yeah, and it's always like, right? It's like,
we got this.
What are we doing? You know,
you work as a CPA. We don't have a part of this.
Yeah, you did nothing for this. Like, you have not conditioned yourself in the last 50 years.
Workout is specifically designed to strengthen your core.
Yeah. Until something like they don't like, and then it becomes they. It's like, they don't know what they're doing.
What are they doing?
These guys.
Can't they see what's going on?
Yeah.
Are you blind? Are you blind?
Like,
and then it's interception. It's like, oh, let's go. I told you we were going to turn this thing around.
We got this. We had this the whole time.
I don't know about your dad, but my dad is like infamous for mispronouncing people's names.
John Morant. John Morant, whatever.
Like athletes. So like we're big KU basketball fans, and Andrew Wiggins was one of the guys. He would always be like, "Man, that Andrew Wiggin, he's pretty good."
The S's give them trouble.
Come on, Wiggin. Wiggin. Even Mahomes, I think for a while he would spell it with an L in there somehow.
Mahomes.
Dude, what's Mahomes doing?
This isn't sports, but my dad, I mean, once a year like clockwork, I see him and he's like, you know who I've been liking? That Nate Bargatze.
French? Classic?
That he just gets like a speech impediment all of a sudden. That Nate Bargatze.
He is
really funny.
New pronunciation every year that I see him. He's like, you know, me and your mom, we thought about getting tickets to Nate Bargatze. It's like you're giving him a nationality he doesn't have.
Yeah, Bargatze. Yeah, there's so many names like that. Steph Curry's a classic one. I mean, my dad would be like, man, that's Stephen Curry. He can shoot.
Stefan has got some game.
Stephen Curry. Okay, so the second thing I've noticed is that dads have the hardest time not making a noise when they get up out of a chair. They're a chair, first of all. It is you know when you walk into a living room which chair is dad's chair, right?
Totally.
Like you can tell. I'm a dad of 3 now, and I've started somehow having my own chair. And it has formed to fit me. I'll just say that much.
In your parents' house, like I feel like our couch is like a good amount away from the TV, but my dad's recliner is so close to the TV.
Just stand here and watch television for hours.
I don't know if it's a volume thing or vision. It's probably both.
Yeah.
But I feel like he can't see well, and it's close to the space heater. He
Okay.
is wrapped up in a blanket, got the dog on him,
feeling
space
good.
heater.
Yeah.
He's cozy.
He's got multiple layers of warmth on top of him.
Yeah, but the noises, the noises. I mean, just the noise of that recliner.
Yeah. Even the recliner noise. You know,
the recliner makes noise. It creaks a little bit.
It's like a requirement that if you move as a dad, you have to announce you're moving.
Oh, I'm heading up.
Okay, let's get down. All right, making the big move. Good night, y'all.
the big
move. All right,
I'm in the sack. My dad's never said I'm in the sack. I've never said that.
Like my dad, even like not watching sports, even like when he's reversing out of a car spot. Got to back her in. It's without fail. There's a noise. You got to make noises. And the more kids you have, I think the more you grunt and the more you make noises.
That's probably true. I feel like my dad is big on the snacks. You got to have a side table just for like his Diet Dr. Pepper.
All the snacks that you forgot existed all of a sudden. Cosmic brownies.
Okay.
Cool Ranch Doritos.
The Ellises have both those ready to go. Good for you.
Who else? Nutter Butters. No, Nutty Bars. Sorry, Nutty Bars.
Nutter Butters, though. I feel like
also
that's a
good.
My mom's big on, remember Shasta Cola? And no one's thought about Shasta at all, but Trish and Triplets got Shasta.
Was Shasta the one that was like 25 cents at the Walmart vending machine?
It probably was. You're like, is this expired or damaged? No,
it's good.
That's full price.
It's very good. It's normal.
Number 3 is dads and their superstitions. And there is a lot of them. I feel like there has been many sports games where I've seen like, all right, this part of the recliner. All right, Trish, you stay in the kitchen.
Right.
I feel like he's like trying to get my mom to do chores. He doesn't think about it. He's like, hey, when the dishwasher's running, the Chiefs.
I swear when you were in that bathroom scrubbing, they were scrubbing down the field.
When you're like, it's weird, but when you are mowing the lawn, I don't know. They play better.
They mowed down the defense. Yeah.
Yeah.
When
you make me a buttered roll, the team
they're on a roll. Yeah.
Roll. It's weird.
I don't know. Hey, don't blame me.
Take it up with them.
My dad's not superstitious, but he is a little stitious.
Tiny stitious.
My dad has worn the same jersey like every week for years.
Yeah.
And it's not a player he's even that big of a fan of. It's Tamrick Vanover, and he's
When's the last time he played?
1997.
Okay.
Fact check me on that. But I mean, and he's pled guilty to multiple crimes since then. No, seriously. And my dad's still rocking the Vanover jersey. Not even knowing how to pronounce his name really. Turmeric. Yeah, is that turmeric on there? Hey, babe, do you mind making? Okay, so number 4, I think watching sports with dads, they're generally very awful with technology.
Don't do this to me now. Work.
But for whatever reason, my dad can't do anything else, technologically, but he can always get the game on. He knows how to do that.
He's a savant.
My mom even my dad has a coaster, and underneath the coaster, my mom has a cheat sheet of every single number of every channel for March Madness. Because it's like, it's CBS, True TV, TBS, TNT. So he'll be like, okay, all right, Wisconsin over here. He knows how to do it.
Texas Hold'em player. I'll raise you. TNT.
but for whatever reason, I mean, that's what he knows. But if it ever gets, if it ever goes off the rails, my mom needs to be the one to fix it.
Write something underneath something.
Yeah.
How old is your dad?
67, maybe?
Okay. My dad is 55, and so I think we might have a little continental divide here. At 60 might be the cutoff, because my dad, he is a wizard with the remote. You should see him with DirecTV. Okay. Now, for the love of God, don't ask him to get YouTube TV, because he knows DirecTV, that's all he knows. But, I mean, if we're behind, he recorded it. I mean, he's speeding up, going back 15 seconds.
Way.
Like,
yeah. No, my dad, this is another classic. Like, dads love to watch the replay. Like, DVRs are beautiful. DVRs are great. They're one of the best technology inventions of our lifetime. But when dad gets a hold of a remote, my dad at least, he's trying to go watch a replay, and I'm like, Dad, the replay's coming.
They'll show it.
I promise they'll show the replay.
One-handed catch, they will show.
I think his foot was in. And he goes back, and that first rewind goes back 0.5x. So
he's like, I need to hit it.
So it's going really slow. And so then my dad's like, And so he presses it again. He doesn't think the next press works. So then it's going 2x, and then he presses again. All of a sudden it's going 5x. We're going back
the first quarter?
15 minutes.
31!
It's like, Dad, slow down.
And number 5, the last one, is without fail, your dad will find a way to fall asleep at some point.
It's amazing. Like, you just look over. I mean, it's almost instant. Like, you're in conversation with him, and all of a sudden he's just dozed.
Oh, God. Wow. Oh, I was asleep.
He's gone.
I feel like every dad closely in my life, my dad, my uncle, Rachel's dad, if you get them on the floor, not even like the recliner, but that is where they fall asleep so quickly.
Yeah, the floor is a very underrated spot for dads.
Dads love the floor, and they can pass out so quickly.
Give him a little pillow to prop up.
Yeah.
I'm good on the floor. Does your dad ask, like, when there's an advertisement on TV, is he like, have you checked that out? What's the deal with this?
I feel like Rachel's dad will do that, and like everyone there is so used to him doing that they just don't answer him. It's so nice having to like answer his questions.
You're like, I can't. This is not a rhetorical question.
Chevy Bolt, is that electric?
Huh?
And no one's saying anything, so I'm like, yeah, it is. And then we just end up talking about it.
No, are people still? They're using the Tide Pods still? We're doing that. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. The Equalizer. She's a woman now.
I thought that was Denzel.
I could have sworn Denzel Washington was the Equalizer. Yeah, just stuff like that. As a whatever 20, 30 something, you do feel like you know things. So you're like, I gotta inform this guy.
I check Twitter pretty often, so I'm kind of in the know.
Another thing, like, we know lots of they think we know all about this. They're not as current as us. I feel like so many times my dad will be like, what kind of hair is that? Like, what? That thing's 6-8 inches tall.
I just do not understand the celebrations, the dance moves. I do not know what they're doing in the end zone.
That's supposed to be cool? That's from a video game? What?
Any kind of stylistic like swagger choice, like I don't know how they play with that nose ring in.
Yes.
I don't know, or like
that gold chain's gonna get yanked off.
Yeah, corner or like like dreadlocks at the back of the neck.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm surprised they don't tackle him every time with those.
Tough for an official to see it.
Like I try to answer, but at a certain point it's like I don't know. I don't know why he got it.
I'm not that cool either, Dad. I'm getting older too.
I don't know that culture her that well, but I think he just likes it. Trying to show him the gritty, he's just like thinks it's a griddle. Like, well, we got the gritty at home.
Oh, the McGritty. Yeah, I saw that on ba-da-ba-ba-ba, right?
Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this new style of video. Let us know what you thought.
Yeah, if you like us just bantering like this, we do have a podcast that we do together called Ghost Runners Podcast. And we love just talking about random things in our lives, being fun, and we'd love for you guys to join along. So thanks for watching this video, and we'll see ya on the...
We don't want you to join on the podcast, just listen to it.
We would like you to join on the podcast.
And we don't need to have like thousands of guests.
I want thousands of guests. We're on different pages here.
Leave a comment if you want to be a guest.
So join us with a comment.